My name is Ruth Mukuba. I am in NAK Kenya party. I did not run for an elective post the last elections, but I helped assist fellow women who ran for posts in different parts of the country because I have a privilege to be the National Deputy Women Leader in NAK Kenya, and therefore it means that I have to support my fellow women in all the aspects, especially in the political field. The key observations that I made that I realized is politics is a bit hard for women, and women have to work hard, like even 2, 3, 4 times harder than the men, because even when we are approaching the electorate, they already have a perception about women, and therefore to prove to them you are a leader, you have to do tangible things on the ground and campaign 5 times more than the men. So I realized it's not an easy walk for the women. We have to start early and prepare. Even now, we have to prepare for the next elections. If we want to run, you have to decide early. I ended up in the political space because of my role model, Honorable Martha Karua. I used to see her, and I've always seen her in active politics, and therefore I realized if she can make it to the senior positions in government. She was once a Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, so I realized that if you work hard as a woman, you will get where you want to be, because others have been there and they have made it. The youth and young women, they need to be involved, because for the Mheshimiwas to make the decisions, if the women do not come out, or the youth, to say what exactly their problems are, then the Mheshimiwas may not know the exact problem. I'll give an example of a market that women are selling wares in that market, and the roads are bad to get to that market. So for her goods to get to the market, it may take a day or several hours before they get the market, and sometimes they perish before they get to the market. So, and she will not, the Mheshimiwa will not know the problems that these women are facing. But when they come out and take part in decision making and participate in public participations, then they will say, Mheshimiwa, we need a road as a priority because our goods are getting expired. Unlike when the Mheshimiwa just thinks that the area needs a border shed, while yes, it's a good thing, but it's not a priority. My number one vision for my constituents is better roads. That is what I really want us to have, better roads that you can use at any time, day or night, whether it's raining or not. I just want them to have better roads, because I know with better roads we are able to access the country at large. Yeah, so my number one vision and dream is better roads. The people who provided support for me especially is, of course, my family. My family comes first, because at the end of the day, when you go out there, they are the ones who encourage you or also discourage you. So they played a key role, because they would encourage me every morning to go, and evening when I come back, they would like to follow up what had happened, what events had taken place during the day. So they were key people. And also my party, NAK Kenya, it was also, we were working closely together during elections, and therefore I felt support. Absolutely, yes. As women, we feel that most of the time the society is not ready for women leadership. For example, in this country, we can see we have had some women run for presidency or even governors. It is this time in 2017 that we only have 3 governors, women. And therefore, we feel that the society needs to appreciate us as women and know that we can rule as better as the men have. The woman who is of notable recognition to me is obviously Martha Karua. Honorable Martha Karua, she has been in the fight in this country to fight for multipartyism. What we are enjoying today is because they fought for multipartyism. We only had one party previously, and therefore women did not have a chance. If they failed in the party primaries, that would be the end. But now, with the many parties we have and the democracy we're enjoying today, we are seeing more women come up for leadership. She was also involved in fighting for affirmative action. Honorable Phoebe Asio, they were the ones who started, but when Honorable Martha Karua was the Minister for Justice and Constitutional Affairs, she tabled the motion in Parliament. And therefore, although the motion lost, it was a step that they were fighting for the affirmative action so as to see more women in Parliament.